Welcome back. Now, Jennifer is here live on the show. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Now, we're going to show you how to make some really cool crafts. As you can see right here, this is a great example. Hi, Mom. I love that.
Thank you.
Now, where did you find the frames that we're going to be adapting into a cool chalkboard?
You can find frames in a lot of different places. Garage sales, estate sales, thrift stores, grandma's basement. Sometimes you'll find the frames with a print inside of them. Sometimes they will just be an empty frame. But you can even find them that people are discarding by the trash. So.
Okay, so find them anywhere, literally.
Find them anywhere.
And let's go ahead and do a step-by-step process of how people at home can do it.
Sure. This particular frame had this print inside of it. I've taken the liberty of taking the print out of it. And so what you've got is a really cool frame. That is key. Lots of detail. And we are just going to have you spray paint this. So.
Okay, I'm going to grab this color.
Yes.
Now, I love that you picked a really fun color because kids like the bright, dynamic colors.
All right, so that's a teal spray paint. The key to spray painting is not to get too close and lots of short little, that's okay.
Like that?
Yes, and if you...
I love, by the way, I love what you provided me, an apron to keep me paint free. You knew that I'm dangerous with a spray paint.
And it was actually my mom who got that, so thank you again, Mom. But if you get a run when you're spray painting, you just dab, let it dry, and spray paint again later. So spray painting is very forgiving. Anybody can do this. Just go ahead and keep that. There you go.
Okay.
Perfect motion. So we are going to spray the frame solid.
And you recommend do this outside?
I do recommend doing it outside. I don't recommend doing it on your lawn. Husbands tend to not appreciate that in the grass.
Like my beautiful green grass just turned pink or red.
Exactly, but on a piece of cardboard, on a drop cloth, something like that is just perfect. So you're going to want to do 2 or 3 really light coats of spray paint instead of one heavy one. But get your frame all painted. And you can glaze it afterwards. You could take a sanding block and sand over this detail, Michelle, and that would really make it pop. Or you can just leave it solid like it is.
Okay,
You're doing a great job.
I think it looks fantastic.
Yay.
It needs a little bit more work.
Fantastic.
But let's move on to the next step.
Perfect. So this particular frame came with the print inside of it, so I have taken the liberty of pouring the chalkboard paint.
Do you always use black chalkboard paint?
I do. It does come in different colors. You can get it in pink, red, green. There's several different colors at your local home improvement stores. I prefer the black. It also comes in a spray can. We know I love spray, but I do prefer to, for some reason, roll the chalkboard paint. So you're looking for a low nap roller. If we were at home right now, I would actually roll this with a primer first. Primer sticks to this. Chalkboard paint will stick to the primer, but for live television, we're going to go straight to chalkboard paint.
The magic of TV.
Yes. And again, if I was at home, I would let the primer dry overnight.
And your kids can do this.
Our kids, absolutely kids can do this. And kids love to write on chalkboards. We have one at home that counts down the days till Christmas or the days till vacation.
Not till school starts, right?
Exactly.
No, we don't do that.
Exactly. So
how many coats do you do with the chalkboard paint?
As many as you need to make it so it's not see-through anymore. If you put that primer coat underneath it, it really does help to need less coats of this. But usually 2 or 3 will do it. And the chalkboard paint will eventually get a little dusty as you keep washing it with a wet rag. So just retouch up as needed. But that is it. So
easy. Yes. Easy peasy. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much for coming on the show.
So
again, you can see the amazing examples, and you can also buy these. I know people at home, they might not want to make them, so where can they find you?
You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Pinterest. I also put a lot of my chalkboards in this cute little store called The Red Apron in Liberty, Missouri. It's open 1 weekend a month, so find The Red Apron on Facebook and come buy some chalkboards there.
Well, they're so cute. So thank you for coming on the show.